And we're back, and we are so doing some IMPOSE Nymesis shenanigans. And I'm wondering, who is the victim, or should I say receiver, of today's little Nemesis expedition? Well, today we are going to be using Cervolen. Now, I thought this was a really cool idea because we are going to be using a new item as well. But it's one of the new items that I have not actually used yet, and that is the item known as dry ice. I haven't used it that much, I should say. Now, dry ice, it's literally just volcanic ash, but for freeze. So you might be wondering, how do we take advantage of that? Well, one of the bigger downsides of using IMPOSE Nymesis like this is I am actually gonna end up getting frozen. So I'm gonna have my range attack be lowered, but it's not that big of a deal. As you can see, we have our Cervolen here. I'm going with very brawny secret ability. We are literally here to absolutely blow things up. And then, of course, I have my Ill Will, which will double in power to get us to 140, boosted by Vengeance, boosted by Stab, boosted by Gloves. You see where I'm getting all my damage. Also, why do I Bamboozle and Mega Chomp? Huh? There we go. We're not really gonna use Stampede, but I guess it is there. Also, wait, I thought it became a... Wait. Didn't this just become a really big damage move, or did they finally rework it? I kind of forgot. Anyway, and we also, of course, we have Adaptive Assault because it's Adaptive Assault. Then we have Mega Chomp, which is just, like, coverage, I guess, technically. And, of course, the TPs are pretty simple, though I need to move this down a little bit to make room... Yeah, for that. Well, let's do that. I think this is going to be how it works. It should scale this way. And then what, this gets us to 40? Perfect. That's a multiple of 8. But yeah, 40 health. It just leftovers after putting into 40 for energy, which gets you most likely to 250. And then the 16 range defense. So then with Tender, your range defense is 1 over your melee defense. Then the 200 melee defense and 200 speed, so you're as fast as possible. Do as much damage as possible. And of course, we got our IMPOSE Nymesis with Dry Ice, which is going to freeze the Cervolen to then let it do insane damage to Ill Will. Well now, hope everyone enjoys, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Alrighty, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, we're stacking so many potential damage multipliers. It's not okay. I also decided to add in Banfano because I think that Banfano is actually going to be a very good addition because we can go for Banana Split to lower people like things speed, so we can outspeed them. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try all 3 of them. See how this works out. And what would my last be? What makes the most sense here? Kind of wish I had a Soul Nectar right now, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I could just do a Hoganosh, because after +1, I'm kind of hard to kill, except with the existence of Pronsu. However, we could deal with Pronsu by using this. Oh, it might be Waba, but if it's... I mean, my way of switching to Tatab will not exist in this match. I think I'm okay with it, as long as I play this right. I mean, it's fine. We're here to have funsies, so we're here for the funnies. We go Banfano frame 1 as they go into Stratosaur. I mean, I guess we just provoke it so it can't magnify, right? Make sure this thing can't set up. To go for a frame 1 Tase. I don't see myself dying to anything that this has. I'm just gonna slap. Most likely I'm not gonna do that much with slap down here, but we'll see. I took way too much. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would take majorly less. Heavy shield. Would I be able to get Banana Split up? If I do that, I get to go Protogon, right? That'd be nice. Ooh! Ooh! We're 1 HP. Yo! 1 HP and a dream, dude! Alrighty. Into Protogon, into a Zip Zap, into their Iguana, into my Nemesis. Then after we go Nemesis, we're going to be very happy. Alright, let's Zip Zap. And I do not mind whatever the heck happens here, I don't mind. Like, if they go into Doku, that's fine. Okay, I do get the Zip Zap off for free. I do just kill Stratosaur. We're gonna go Nemesis, and this is going to dissuade the Iguana, technically. We're gonna try to go for a barter if Iguana comes in, because then we can impose our status condition onto the Iguana. So let's see. Because right now, we're not in a terrible position with our Cervolen to do some insane damage. So... Well, he's surely taking his time. There's Doku. Okay. I don't exactly want to barter this, but I also want to provoke it so it can't Icicle Trap. I swear, I love Provoke because I feel like I should use Provoke much more because, dude, I swear, people do not, like, they're allergic to learning how to play around Provoke. Alright, do I barter? No, I don't want to barter just yet. Let's try Cervolen, and let's see how this is going to work out. This is a fine option into the Doku. It should be okay. Okay, here we go. Let's just try. So, this is 140 power. This is a big damage move. Oh! That was a crit? Dang, man. I live these. Ooh. Well, we are most likely not going to be surviving the next time we do something with our Cervolen here. We could save it for one more, like, enormous hit. Or we could swap out. If we go Nemesis, we can just Dark Surge and take down Doku. Maybe. I mean, we're not going to have... I mean, like Jetstream, actually. If we do Nemesis, it would be a thing of us bartering if they go into something. Let's just do Nemesis, I think. Because he's going to Icicle Trap, I think, no matter what, right? Yeah. He does not want me to switch stuff around. Well, now I can't go into my other guy for a little bit. Oh, dang, really? He survived. Okay. I guess I could have technically gone Virtual Fang at this point, right? Would have been a little bit better, but it's okay. Virtual Fang, I think Virtual Fang's like a mega poison. That's why I didn't want to do it. I'm gonna check Virulent Fang. Is it a mega poison? It is a bad poison, yeah. I had a feeling. I could barter this, right? And then it's slower than like my entire team. I'm gonna try bartering it. Alright, what item did I yoink? Alright, I'm fine with this. Now, I cannot go into Cervolen just yet. Because I need to get rid of these hazards before anything. But I feel like if they have an Iguana in the back, they're going to play it soon. Alright, is this just a thing where I just stay in? No, I can't stay in with it. I need to get to a point where I can switch out. So if like an Obsidian comes in at some point, I'm going to go Insta-Protogon. Then I'm going to Dart Burst until I die, go into Hoganosh, and then just freaking hope that I can kill one last thing and we win the game. That's my plan anyway. Yeah, I guess you could use a Virulent Thing if you really want to. JJ comes out. Boom, 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 boom. We do get crit, unfortunately. We are going to take down the Tatab. Tragic crit, though. But, okay. We're kind of required right now to switch out. We have to switch out this next turn. So we have to hope that they go into something that Protogon is, like, okay into. Because at this point, if Protogon takes huge damage, we do just lose. So, I guess if they go Obsy, that would be, like, optimal. Then we go Protogon, we Dart Burst. They go Iguana, we sack Hog, we go back into... Okay. I guess at this point we can go for a Zip Zap with Protogon. I have to swap here if I want my Cervolen to stay alive. Like, this swap is a requirement to happen. It needs to happen. Oh, God. I am still fine here. I should never die to a boom bash. Ugh. Yeah, here's clutch. Yup, that's clutch. Now, whatever is their last is the real question. If that Iguana, we just lose, and that's okay. Dude, my entire team is almost the same amount of health. Now, we're going to get rid of the hazards, and this ends my turn as well. So I'm going to die of poison. Perfect. Okay. This game is all coming down to what did they bring as their last Loomian. I feel like if they had Iguana, they would have gone into it. Alright. We adaptive. Because we have that move. No, they're swapping. Oh, shoot. Vengeance boosted adaptive with gloves. Ah, I wish I could have gone for ill will, dude. Oh! Hello? Oh my god, I'm alive? Doesn't matter. Protagon's gonna die to the poison. His poison does more damage than frostbite. I'd have to crit here with adaptive for it to kill. I would need a crit, but that's probably not happening. Yeah. Oh, and they're drudging. They don't even outspeed Protagon. I believe Protagon outspeeds by, or it's a speed tie. It's one of the two. But no, Protagon's gonna die anyway to poison, I believe. So, I believe poison's a 1/8 of your health. And it's not one of the 112s. Poison's literally just like a stronger damage over time. So, we can't exactly win at this point. Nothing that we can do. Only way we would have won is if we had barbs up. Unless we live poison, but we don't. We don't live poison. If I had gone for the ill will and just risked it, that would have been kind of cool. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get it to work in this match. There's one air type being Dregadine, but that does not have removal. They wouldn't run teardown, so. Also, apparently, I was given, or I was told that there was like a big data breach recently with Google. So I promptly went and swapped all my passwords and stuff. But I don't see many ways of them to beat Cervolen here. So, maybe to think of we try to get the proc on it really early. If I get banana split, actually no. What I want to do is I want to go for banana split whenever Cervolen has its freeze already. So that's kind of what we have to do. Maybe we can do this. Let's just try this. Again, I'm trying to do a fun little gimmick, and I want to see if it works. I just am not excited if a Magnify comes out here, because if it does, I'm going to have to swap. But if I go Nemesis, they're going to light move, but then I can't go into Cervolen. I need to find a point where they don't want to stay in, right? That's Luster Loot, so something tells me I'm probably okay to go into Nemesis and then go into Cervolen. Because after that, I go Banfino, then I set up the thing to go into Cervolen, but I can't do it just yet because this is one of the, this is like a type that resists my move. So, actually, I could barter first, make it deal less damage. Yeah, we barter. It goes for Luster. That's fine. We won't take too much. Yeah, we're good on that front. Now they're going to deal literally no damage to us. So that's great. Now we go into Cervolen. And then we can go into Banfino and kind of spam moves until Charonix is low enough for Ill Will to take it out. Then we banana split. But we want to make sure we are above 100. Oh, wait. I resist this. Oh, shoot. That's big. That is big, big. Okay. We have set this up perfectly. Our Cervolen is set up. Our banana split is going to be going up. We are ready for this game. Real question really comes down to how fast is their Dragonite going to be. And they go for a swap Snipe Reserve Clutch plushie. And it's Chienta. Okay, we can't do too much against that. So we are going to just Tsunami. Because Chienta's range defense is really low, so this will do a solid amount of damage. And it did. To go for a Mega Punch, I have a solid melee defense stat. Yeah, I'm good. Let's easily go for another Tsunami. And if they go for a swap, we get Banana Split. Boom. Alright, they go for a Mega Punch. So we can kill this. Realistically, we're outspeeding everything on their team because, again, it's very nimble Banfano. Okay, they swap. We're into Chironic to set the weather back up. Apparition could be scary, especially because I'm foolish. So realistically, we don't want to stay in here. And yeah, this is our last turn anyway, so we are going to go for the Banana Split. Kaboom. Now remember kind of the thing with Vengeance. If you can survive at least one hit of Vengeance, you are going to be so ahead the entire game. Because Vengeance, like, entirely relies on the person that you're fighting. Like, Vengeance entirely relies on getting the kill. If you do not get the kill with Vengeance, it's pointless. Alright, Ill Will should always kill. And I'm not worried about it, because this should always kill. Oh, my ability's actually ignored, huh? Oh, that didn't matter. Okay. Big damage can be thrown around now. We have set this up beautifully. Villaforge is in. I can't be burned by it. I guess I sack Nemesis now, right? And then go back into Cervolen. I sack my thingies now that helps Cervolen get where he is. Yup. Oh, God. Here we go. I guess Clutch Plushie kind of also beats this strategy, so I guess if I could figure out a way. Does Banfo get Icicle Traps or no? If Banfo does, then that's peak. Doesn't seem like it. It should get Icicle Traps. Dang it, Jamie. Ruining my plans. Alright, anyway, Stampede. Not Stampede. Ill Will. And Billow died in one hit. I think I Ate Your Face might join us. I DM'd him if he wanted to watch earlier, and then he just ghosted me because he does that. But, this is not going bad. It's going splendidly, actually. We need to sack something, though. I want to get another Vengeance hit in. Oh. I wonder. I think we actually just raw kill this, honestly. I think we just raw kill this. It could be Soul Burst, though. Even if then, I think Cervolen has put in enough work. So I'm down to just see how much Ill Will is going to do here. Because, dude, it is so strong right now. It's a 100... It's basically Raging Tackle, but a bit stronger. Costs 40. And we get, no downside to it. Like, it's cracked. Like, again, this is also the reason why you don't want to use Virulent Fang. Because this can happen where I'm staying in for such a long... And I outsped it. It was very smart. But no, even then. Guess they're not max speed. Or... No, they might not even be nimble. Because that's... Can that one be totemized? Oh, shoot. Do we literally just kill it? I think it just dies. Oh my god, though, dude. No! Rip! Rip my Cervolen. Holy crap, though. He was cooking that entire match. Yeah, that setup, it did insane amounts of damage. Holy. Alright. We zip zap. We're gone. Boom. Easy as pie. You know, this is another YouTube short of a video. It's kind of crazy that videos are like 20 minutes long are considered short for me. But I hope everyone enjoyed, because that was pretty fun. And if anyone else has any little strategies they want me to do, just let me know, because I'm struggling to think of some things to do. Okay, so when I say to suggest like showcases, I mostly mean to suggest it on this video, because I don't really go back and look at other comments. I kind of just look at the video that I'm like most recently made, 'cause that's like where all the newer ideas are coming from. So again, if you really want me to see a comment and have a better chance at getting it in a video, just comment on the most recent one, and I got you. Okay, I will do what I can. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I will see everybody in the next one. Bye-bye!